Okay, we're here, guys. We are gaming. So, yeah, it's ARYAEL on guards, the chat room on thieves. The Sussy back are going for Cobra. I'm not sure it works very well on this map yet, and they've gotten picked off. And the guards' firepower is overwhelming the Sab firepower. Although they have got a kill, the chat room, but they are 3 down now to 1. I saw RavingDave, yeah, going off to the side. The guards are very low though, so RavingDave could get a few picks here. Doesn't get damaged by the respawning carrier. Yeah, he's getting the picks now. Although the other saboteurs are spawn camping, I guess. The chat room are back in front now with 5 kills to 3. Can ARYAEL find a way out of their spawn? Centylion is getting trapped here and decides, well, it's better off just to kill myself. And I think, yeah, it's all Sab here, which is interesting team composition. No medics, even though I'm pretty sure all of them can go med. None of them are. We see some firefighting going on in the center here. Are they going to get flanked though? Well, the chat room going to get flanked here by awerty. Yes, they are, but the rest of the teammates can kill him off. But it looks like the guards are fighting back here. It's quite an even game so far. Very interesting nades here. awerty's going to scare off the the chat room member that was there. I can't remember anymore. Brilliant. Anyway, yes, the chat room all sort of left here. Although the Sussy is on the right, trying to flank. He's getting pranked by 2 guards here, yet he's not going to survive. Chat room are still ahead though, by 2 kills, and it looks like ARYAEL are starting to flank them now. I mean, it's a point of view, right? They don't have to push because they're ahead. But they might not be for very long here as the awerty gets the double kill. Technomaniac is hiding in the stock room. Can the guards find him? Surely they can. Yes, they can. And kill him off. Although, will Emo heal his teammates? He will. And they're all left. Sussy is throwing random nades here. I don't know if the chat room are communicating very well. So even, guys, this is I mean, despite the slow start, this is quite an interesting match, even if it's not very high level. 13-13 here, guys. 2.5 minutes left. Okay, we're at a bit of a standstill here, although the Thieves' Ginger Robot is picking off half the team. ARYAEL, they're retreating. Will the chat room push? It looks like they are. Sussy gets caught out there. I think he was going to go for the vents, although even if the grate was removed, I don't think he would have made it in time. Emo is not liking this push, I don't think. I'm not sure. It's a bit precarious here for ARYAEL, although they're slowly making some advances. Oh, that's unfortunate for awerty there. Interesting knowledge for those who don't know. You can throw nades and other sort of throwables over that container there, that red container you see in the middle of the screen, if you click on top of it. Because there are certain objects in this game where you can shoot on top of things. These containers are a big example of that, for those who don't know. Anyway, looks like, yeah, ARYAEL is flanking the chat room here, and they are ahead again. That's not a bad nade, considering, although it's 4v1, so probably wasn't a need to be very as defensive as that, but quite a good push from awerty there. Although he does die to his own nade. Okay, I think Chatroom are waiting for their teammates to respawn, and yet they're pushing left. The guards, yeah, are seeing that now. ARYAEL are falling back. Emo is, is healing his teammates. Not a bad pick, Carrier, considering. Considering their enemy team doesn't have any medic. At least they've got some healing power here. 14 seconds left. It looks like ARYAEL are actually going to take this first round. Unless the chat room can pull something out of the bag here. Doesn't look likely, and they're 5 kills ahead now. Yeah, RavingDave is not going to be able to do anything. Nice stealth kill though, but doesn't retreat fast enough, and yeah, they take the first game. Fortunately, I don't have any graphics, guys, so you're just going to have to keep this in mind, that ARYAEL are 1 game ahead right now. And the chat room are have not won any games yet, but this is just the first game, anything can happen. Yeah, quite an even matchup, even though ARYAEL have, on the face of it, less experience than the chat room. And it looks like the chat room are guards. Yes, that's correct. Or carriers. This is some interesting strategies from the chat room here. Nice nade from awerty, you know. Oh, and it looks like ARYAEL have a medic this time. 2 jugs, a cobra. Again, interesting. I'm not sure Cobra works here, as the chat room quickly figured out. But we'll see. Maybe they. Oh, that's a good nade from Ginger Robot. You know, that's something special right there. Taking out the medic and I think it's Juggernaut as well. Yes. 2 equal kills. I think, yeah, Emo is figuring out he can't really do anything here on this map in most areas as Cobra, due to his weak firepower and low health. Yeah, Centylion is not getting much help here. I don't think the chat room can very easily push this central corridor, you know. I think they're going to struggle. They might need to vary their approach here. Yeah, Centylion knows this. He's going right. But will his teammates get on board? Or will they try to... Oh, interesting wire on the block. Or will they start to rotate as well? No, it looks like the chat room are retreating back to spawn. Yeah, Ginger Robot's gone assault. Some variance is nice in class selection. I will admit. And I mean, they're a kill ahead, the chat room, right? So you can understand why they're being a bit more defensive. Especially if maybe they don't feel so confident in their ability. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how they feel about how things are going in the post-match interview, if they want to have one of those. Anyway, looks like ARYAEL are pushing forward. It's good that both teams are having medical power here, because medical power is not really the right word, but you know what I mean. Because it means they can stay in firefights for a bit longer. Although, as you can see, it is starting to make the fights more drawn out and more stale, potentially. Yeah, Centylion doesn't wanna die for his team when he can just wait for the medic. Good call. Emo is in stock room. He's seeing if he can catch some of ARYAEL guards. You can catch them off guard. As it stands, though, he's not really helping. Well, I say he's not really helping the team. He does have a kill. His team has like missed that one. I think ARYAEL might start flanking them here if they're not careful. Yeah, the medic classes are really adjusting the way that this game is playing out. Like I say, it's a bit bit staler, I guess. It's not moving as a fast ever pace, and there's less kills in this game. I mean, it's 2 minutes now, and there's only been 9 kills throughout the entire game. The wires also don't help things. Stops the chat room from pushing. And yeah, ARYAEL are did I say the chat room were a kill ahead? I can't even remember. I think, yeah. The chat room are guards. I'm getting things mixed up. Yeah, so the chat room are stopping ARYAEL from pushing. Emo is hiding in the shadows though. I wonder if we can get another kill. Be interesting to see. RavingDave needs to be careful there. He's overextending a tiny bit, maybe. Oh, he does get a kill. Oh no. He's gonna have a team wipe. He's wiped the entire team, guys. Awerty seems to have disconnected though. What's going on here? That's a power play from Emo right there. Centylion's getting kind of caught out here though, being left alone. It is only 50 seconds left on the clock. I mean, Emo might win it for his team if he can get another kill here. You know, I didn't give Cobra any credit, but I mean, it seems to be working for ARYAEL here. Not a bad idea wiring, considering what happened last time. I wonder what happened with awerty. I hope it's just network failures, and he didn't leave to give his team an advantage, or any kind of advantage. He's not going to do it again, is he? I mean, it's going to get into golden kill. Emo needs to be careful though, because if he dies, he loses the game for his team. It's very tense. It's golden kill time, guys. So the game will go on until one team gets a kill first, and that team wins. They're going to run out of wires though, you know, the chat room. They can't keep this up forever. Emo seems to be adjusting his windows. Okay, the chat room push, but they get killed off by Centylion's grenade. And ARYAEL take the second game, and chat room haven't won a game yet. ARYAEL 2, chat room 0. Your teammates dying, but it looks like, you know, Bomb Defusal will be different, of course, because they can be a bit more reckless, I suppose, because deaths don't matter too much, or as much in this game mode, I guess. The chat room are just going guns a-blazing here, and they're taking B. They planted the bomb. Oh, Tenomaniac's on his own, though. RavingDave is coming back. Oh, and yep, he's killing off them. Oh, it looks like... Oh, unless the sussy... The chat room might win this. It depends. Can the chat room defend the bomb for long enough? All Sab, I mean, it's not such a bad combo considering the Molotovs. The Molotovs are quite useful in this game mode. To block off, you know, to deny areas, and also to throw on the bomb. Okay, team clear out, but will ARYAEL have enough time? I don't think they will, and no they don't. So the chat room, they take the first bomb diffuser game. It's chat room 1, ARYAEL 2. RavingDave showing off his gold skin there. Like I say, I mean, you can get away with being a bit more reckless in bomb defusal. And it has paid off for the chat room here, so... going ahead, and the chat room will be defending this time. Let's see how ARYAEL approach this. Make sure my mouse is out the way. There we go. Right. Okay, so the chat room are dividing their team up evenly here. 2 on A, 2 on B. Although it looks like ARYAEL are just going to go straight to A. And they're planting. I mean, the Molotovs kind of work. It does damage them. But of course, they can just shoot through without having to walk through the flames. So that does not help the chat... ARYAEL, pardon me. The chat room... Can they push quickly enough, though? I'm not sure. I think ARYAEL might take this one. Let's see what happens. Sajmonek backer is probably not going to be able to kill 4 people and it's lonesome. Yeah, the chat room were able to clear out ARYAEL, but they were not able to do so quickly enough. And it's ARYAEL 3, chat room 1. It's actually the forbidden game. Anyway, it's captured the flag now. The ARYAEL on guards again. Let's see how this goes. So, 2 of ARYAEL push on A side, whilst one guards the flag and another goes for B. So he does get a stab in, but it's not close enough to the carrier, and so he does not deal full damage. Awerty is pushing forward. Ginger Robot, though, is guarding the Chatroom flag. And he does so successfully. Although he has to now fend off 2 more ARYAEL coming on the right-hand side. RavingDave respawning clears off the pushing ARYAEL players, though, and it looks like their flag is safer now. Will they mount a push? Emo is still diligently guarding the flag, although I think maybe their players have rotated there. I rotated roles there. I don't think it was an assault last time. Am I misremembering it? Anyway, Sussy is guarding the A push. Successfully stabs Awerty there. Although, sajmonek is pushing forward. Oh, he does not successfully kill Technomaniac. If he kills him there, he probably would have got a flag. But Technomaniac just defends that successfully. It looks like ARYAEL, though, are being quite defensive so far. Sajmonek backer makes good use of the doors. There's Cobra. Although RavingDave, unfortunately, couldn't get a pick. Centylion gets pranked, but Emo successfully guards the flag again. Ginger Robot and Centylion are really low on this on the chat room flag. Will they be able to defend it successfully? If you know, ARYAEL push here, they could be in trouble. They're doing so now. Sussy opts for Jug over Cobra. Potentially quite a smart move. That's a clutch light there by Awerty. Sees the threat before getting picked off. Awerty helps his Ginger Robot. Well, helps his Ginger Robot teammate. My bad, I'm misreading the game. This is why I'm not good at OGAT, guys. Anyway, yeah, Technomaniac defends the flag successfully. RavingDave stays back while Technomaniac and Sussy go forward. So far, I think both teams are playing quite well. Not overextending too much, but mounting pushes whenever they can. Centylion is getting picked off here. Although his teammates help him out, even though he was on his own. sajmonek's probably not going to get the flag here. Having said that, he has killed off Ginger Robot. Can he? Nah, it's Sussy Backers come here to protect the flag with RavingDave. Although ARYAEL are now flanking. Oh, there's a lot going on here. My throat is killing me already. A real solid snake. Yeah, it is unfortunate light timing there for the chat room. Oh, RavingDave ran out of bullets there. That's unfortunate. Words he decides to go in middle. But meets up with Centylion, which is good. Although, yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough firepower there. You see, this is the problem with keeping a player back at the flag, because it's 3v4 essentially once you get to the enemy flag, and it's quite difficult, especially when the skills are so quite as close as this. You know, it's difficult to push through and get the flag there. Not a bad nade, although Awerty can just heal Emo again. Yeah, he has the health advantage there. He wasn't going to lose that. Centylion. He doesn't see Ginger Robot coming. No flags captured yet. It's just a minute to go. We might get into golden flag time. I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully one of the teams can get a capture here. Or maybe this might be too even. We'll have to see. Okay, so let's see, Mungus back at 8, defends again, although sajmonek does kill him off. Oh, the chat room look a bit in trouble here as Awerty gets the flag. But can the Ginger Robot, oh, the Ginger Robot stops him from escaping though, but can Centylion grab the flag? He does, and will he capture before golden flag time? Surely ARYAEL have got this now. Yeah, that's unfortunate for the chat room. It's ARYAEL 4, chat room 1, if my math serves me correctly. And we will swap again to see who will win the final capture the flag game. So it will be the chat room of guards and ARYAEL on Thieves. We're back, guys. Let's see what I've missed. Okay, no flag captures yet. Awerty's gonna die in his own flame, I think. Almost, he almost did. Okay, Ginger Robot kills 2 of the ARYAEL players. Is there anybody? There's nobody guarding the flag, guys. Oh. The chat room. Looks like we might be back to where we left off, with the chat room being 1 flag ahead. I don't think ARYAEL are going to catch up to him. And Ginger Robot, very low, does get a capture. And we're 1 up here. But Centylion's he's going from the back, but no Sussy back and finds him. But Emo stabs him. Oh, this is unfortunate. They could have been 1 up here, but it looks like ARYAEL quickly respond and get a flag back. Centylion teleporting, brilliant. Okay, it's 1-1. Sussy Backer's gonna get flanked here. Yeah, no chance. Where is he? Oh, Technomaniac has seen that they ARYAEL are pushing on the left. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of teleporting here. Hopefully it's just me. The wires, guy. The chat room putting the wires on the flag. I mean, if it works, I guess. But like, I don't know. The wires go eventually, and they can just wait it out when it's this early in the game. The chat room are forced to be. Oh, that's a good name from Ginger Robot. Although Awerty probably should just stayed in the room. Centylion though picks off both of the advancing chat room players. But Emo is not going to make much progress as a Cobra here. Oh no. Oh. Having said that, Emo managed to get the flag, but I wasn't looking because I was concentrating on the chat room, getting another flag here. Ginger Robot again with the capture. Yeah, Sussy Among Us back at 8 has probably bought enough time here. Yeah, and it's 2-1. But can they hold back from an advance here by ARYAEL? Because they quickly responded last time, if you remember. So let's see if they respond in like kind again. Well, in like kind. Not again, because that's a tautology. Anyway, Technomaniac does defend successfully this time. Although Centylion and, well, I think it was awerty, were advancing there, and I mean, not the worst nades. Keep Centylion away, although Centylion also throwing nades. Yeah, I mean, Sissy Backer, probably no need to push there, but we'll see. Can ARYAEL get another flag before the minute is up? We'll have to see. Or will the chat room win their second game? I will say ARYAEL are a bit disjointed here. The chat room, I think, are definitely playing a bit better as a team this round. Sticking together, being defensive. I mean, which is what all they have to do, right? They're a capture ahead. All they need to do is defend for about 20 more seconds. Playing quite well as a team, making sure they have a view on all angles. Technomaniac knows that you can shoot in between the cars there. Sajmonek back at, oh. Almost there by awerty. One final, yeah, it's not going to be enough time though. One final push from ARYAEL, it's not going to be enough. And Technomaniac, you see it here first, guys, has leveled up. He's level 31 now. And it is my ball. Okay, Chatroom 2, ARYAEL 5. Nope, it's not, it's ARYAEL 4, Chatroom 2. And waiting for the chat room in the end. Okay, I guess it didn't switch teams. I don't think it really matters, to be honest, with a symmetrical map like this. Okay, the ARYAEL get the first kill. Although Technomaniac is doing some good balls there and gets a kill back. Oh, he's got to be careful though. He's got caught out. Good ball from Centylion. awerty with a double kill. Oh, Sajmonek back gets the kill on Centylion. awerty, I don't think has he been damaged yet? I don't think so. awerty with these, good ball though to damage him. Emo has figured out that he could throw balls over the containers like I was talking about earlier, and has killed his teammate. There's a lot of trolling going on here by ARYAEL, and they're throwing their lead away here. It's 6-all. Sajmonek trying to do the wall bouncing strats. Oh, it's so even here, guys. ARYAEL will take the lead again, but immediately lose it. How did that ball not kill Ginger Robot, yo? Oh my word. I think ARYAEL might just nick this, though. Yep, they're two kills ahead now, thanks to an own kill by RavingDave. awerty, though. Oh, it's neck and neck. Guys, it's neck and neck. He runs into, Technomaniac runs into Sajmonek's ball. Oh my word, it's so tricky to follow. Sajmonek back at 8. There's trolling. He's trolling, guys. He's throwing. Just 5 more kills now for ARYAEL is all they need. Just 4. 3 now. 2. ARYAEL, sure they've got this now. Emo knows that he's low, goes for the knife kill. I think it was worth it. Just need one more kill. One more kill is all they need. And they get it. And now it is ARYAEL 5, Chatroom 2. And British version of football, yeah, Blink, exactly, with the knives and everything. Okay, yeah, it's ARYAEL 5, Chatroom 2. Thanks for watching, guys. That is the round over. Now, I'm setting up the call now. RavingDave, hello.
Hello.
welcome back to the booth.
Yeah, two losing interviews in a row. It's it's not a good show from my team.
I can't say that it is. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Though close games.
Very close.
Yeah, I think no, there were a couple instances in the games as well, especially the earlier ones, where we had a lead in the death matches, and I don't think we pulled back enough. Some of our players were going out and trying to snatch more kills when we could have played far more safely in certain scenarios.
That's a fair assessment, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess. Tell me first about what you think about the map. Like, what do you think about DE Cache? Do you like it?
Well, I really enjoy DE Cache. I think that's a phenomenal map to play on. There's a lot of the left hand side. There's a really good dynamic next to that glass door with the window right next to it that I really enjoy. Especially if you're playing on T side. I think that section there is a really good bomb site, especially for a defusal, because it's really easy to hold that door, and then CTs can counter that by coming through the top and shooting anyone that's shooting through that window. I really enjoy the map. It's a nice map.
Yeah, I mean, your team got the win on defusal, if I recall, by planting on B. So yeah, I guess that was something that you went through as a team beforehand.
Yeah. Well, it was I said in team chat just to go left as the round started, because we had looked at the map beforehand, and I just thought to myself that is a really nice place to hold at the beginning of the match. So yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Although unfortunately he did lose on the reverse bomb defusal fixture because of the A spot. So maybe your mind has changed. Maybe A is not so bad either.
Yeah. I think that match, it was more the fact that the two people, so myself and Technomaniac, the two people that were guarding it, we just unfortunately got double killed. And at that point, once T's control a site, it's really difficult for guards to bring it back, especially on a dark site like A site was.
Yeah, you need really good team coordination, and of course, like you say, if you're 2 men down, it's very difficult to push. You've got to wait, and you're running out of time. Yeah, it's very stressful.
No, it was neck and neck. The molly, I think, prevented us from successfully winning that round at the end there. We did manage to fight our way back onto the bomb site, but just a little too late.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I guess maybe 1 or 2 more questions. What do you think about CTF? Because that was so close, that first match when your team was on Thieves, and of course though the second match was, barring the desync that happened, went quite swimmingly for you actually. So yeah. Maybe you want to talk us through that, I guess.
I think our strategy on capture the flag is mainly a very defensive one. So we'll usually only send maybe 1 or 2 players out to sort of scout out their flag. But I think it's once you kill their players that are attacking, you have the momentum for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and you can use that with your attacking players to say, right, no one can come and help the defenders for until they respawn. So I think that's I think it's just waiting for the opportunity to strike on capture the flag more than anything. Because,
yeah, absolutely. And I guess one final question is, Jamie Owo was in the chat. He sent his he says that he trusts his team, which is nice to hear. I guess he just couldn't make the match today, or maybe you want
Well,
to
yeah,
rotate players.
yeah, I think Jamie was hungry when we went into the match, and so Jamie went to go make something to eat, obviously to sit and enjoy the match with in the stream. But maybe next game we'll get Jamie Woe back in. No, I think just from our team, we just need to. Obviously, it's always that's always the case that coordination is always going to be the limiting factor in a team game like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
And
you just can't. Yeah.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I
No, no. Yeah.
interrupted you.
No. Yeah. I'm just saying. Obviously, just sometimes you just can't get the information out fast enough about where enemy players are and what players should be doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right, Link. You can't fuel the war on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, actually, there is one final question. I've got to ask this because a new chatter has reminded me of when Emo wipes out your entire team with Cobra. I think it was was it
Oh yes, I remember that. That was a colossal fumble. I think. We did lose that round, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I think you were ahead quite a way,
yeah,
and
we were ahead. That I think that's exactly what lost us that round. So yeah, no, that was just a collective brain fart moment, for lack of a better word. We weren't expecting it, and it just it completely derailed everything.
yeah, I can't blame you for not expecting it because yeah, Cobra on that map is not necessarily a good choice, but I mean it works out for them in that instance.
Yeah, definitely. No, my only hope is that we play better next match and get back on a winning streak again.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just remind myself who your next match is with. I think it is. You played ARYAEL today. It will be Surgical Mistakes next round.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about that match? I guess so many questions. Sorry, man. I guess
no,
final
no,
one.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we've not actually. I'll probably have to look over some of the VODs and the YouTube streams with them playing, because I don't actually. Some of my teammates might know more about their team. They tend to be the ones doing the scouting for us rather than myself. So I'll no, that's gonna have to be something that I'll confer with my team about, and then from there we'll build our confidence. Or yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I was gonna say they didn't actually play their first week round, and
All right.
yeah, they had a bye week in round two. So their first game will be actually against us, idgn.tv. It will be played tomorrow on the Monday evening. So tune in for that.
I will watch. Yeah, I will watch that match intently so that I get to know my enemy.
Absolutely. But yeah, I will not hold you any longer. So unless you have anything else to say, have a good evening.
No. Yeah, go chat room. Thank you for having me.
No worries. Thank you. Speak later.
Yes, ta-ta.
A few seconds. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. So
Hello.
yeah, I caught you in the
What's up?
middle of typing something. Don't know if...
Yeah. Don't worry. Yes, it was me.
Okay,
Uh,
brilliant. Well, what a win! First of all, 5 wins out of
Yeah.
7, including that
it was
Madball match.
kinda unexpected. Like, no,
Sorry,
I
man.
was just like, I was just trying to ask if you're gonna call now or later, but I saw you called, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, if you want to do it later, then that's fine. We could wait a tiny bit.
No. I have no problem with that, but yeah, it was unexpected for us. We didn't expect that we would win this game, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And I mean, I can see why, considering the level disparity
Last
there.
game, yeah, and like last game just like crushed our spirits. So
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was because you played against our team, didn't you? IDGN.TV. Yeah, that's an unfortunate game to come out of. But it looks like you've regained a bit of momentum here, though, with a 5-2 win over the chat room. Tell me, yeah, I guess just give your. Have you got any more, impressions about the match and how it went? Obviously you're very pleased with the win. You weren't expecting
Yeah,
it,
like
but yeah.
uh, at first, like we didn't. First of all, we didn't know the map that well. We just like checked it out once, like 10 minutes before our match started. So we just like went and tried to do something, but it happened that we actually did well. So yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. I guess first of all, the first thing that comes to mind is your team's approach in capture the flag. Is yeah, it's quite interesting. I noticed that Emo was staying back near your flag a lot of the time to defend. Is I guess that's an approach you take generally. Then, do you want to go into a bit more detail about how you approach these types of games?
So we started kind of safe with the team deathmatch with the medic. So we just like tried to see what their team will do, and we actually unexpectedly won the first round, and the second round was also really well played. And actually, in the bomb defusal that was next, uh, we kinda didn't have like a strategy at first, but like they played with saboteurs and they kinda threw molotovs everywhere. So it was kinda helpful that we knew that this would probably work, and it worked at the later game. And in capture the flag, we decided to take more defensive take while playing guards because they have just better weapons for that. And on the Chief side, we decided that we would just, kinda have more people on attack, but it didn't go that well.
Yeah, I think yeah, with that capture the flag, it was a bit unfortunate. Yeah, going a bit more attack can be tricky if you don't defend as well. And yeah, the chat room did win that final CTF match, but you won overall though, which is great. Um, One thing I've got to bring up though was when yeah Emo cleared the entire team in TDM as Cobra. How was the voice chat? How was the team there? How did the team react to that? Because that was
Uh,
incredible.
we just he kinda rushed one guy at first, but like then they didn't look at him, and he just like kinda ran in, and we just like knew that this was probably the play that helped us really win this match.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we told him at first to just like change from Cobra to just like go to them and just like die to maybe pick a Juggernaut, but he didn't, and he just like did a team kill, and that was great.
Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, your whole team was saying just go a different class, bro. Why are you going Cobra? But I mean, it worked. It worked. It won you the match, so
Yeah,
that's incredible. Um, but yeah, thoughts on your next match. So let me just double check. Next week you are playing. I believe you are playing Ogaggers, which is on round 4.
yes.
How are you feeling about that match? Are you feeling apprehensive?
Uh, I'm kind of scared, to be honest, and our team is kind of scared because uh, we tried to play Ogat like a year and 2 years ago, but we didn't stick to it. And now when the tournament started, we started playing more. We actually liked the game. We don't know what to expect from them, and yeah, I think that's it.
So yeah, I mean, I think apprehensive does cover it quite well. Does the chat have any questions for Sajmonek? Is that how you say your name? Have I been mispronouncing your
Uh,
name?
yes, my nickname is Simonek. My name is Shimon.
Okay,
Uh,
brilliant. Yeah.
you can mm, make it more English and say Simon.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Chat, does YouTube or Twitch, does anybody have any questions for the winning
Yeah, I
team?
want to.
Because I see there are quite a lot of active chatters right now. Hopefully we get some questions rolling in. But yeah, I guess one final question while we wait for any questions from chat. Yeah, I guess what are your feelings on DU Cache as a map now that you've played it for a bit?
I mean, I played it on CS:GO sometimes, so like it was slightly familiar for all of us. But honestly, this map is pretty good as a map. You know, like there are better maps. Like I feel like the office is just slightly better made. Also, like police department is also a really good map, but it wasn't the worst map I've played on, and like we've played on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. We do have a question here. What do you think about your teammate, Awerty's playing?
Can you repeat? Because
Sorry,
no,
let me,
English isn't my first language. I didn't understand.
sorry,
before.
let me type it. How did you feel about... I might also be saying his name incorrectly, so apologies.
He's playing. I mean, he's probably the best player from our team. He played for like 6 years, so I feel like he did a lot. He actually is really good at controlling places, and yeah,
Yeah, honestly,
like
yeah. I mean, that's
he played well. Like everyone from our team played well today.
yeah, that's great, and the results, the results reflects that as well. So that's brilliant. Well, I hope you have a good evening. Unless you have any more thoughts, I think we'll call it there.
Uh, I don't think we have any more thoughts. Just like hope everybody's having a great evening or morning or whatever time they have. So yeah, goodbye then.
Brilliant. Thank you for joining. Speak later.
Bye.